The less time you spend in the danger zone, the better. Hi everyone, this is John with today's active self-protection lesson out of Brazil. This is an armed robbery here that we're going to learn some important lessons on about the ambush and how to survive it, about compliance and whether we should kind of sort of half comply, and about getting out of the danger zone as a really great way to get to safety. Now, this guy has already launched his armed robbery here. It's the guy in black who's the armed robber, and the guy in the red shirt's an employee, and you can see him put his hands out. Hey man, I don't want any problems. It's hard to see from here, but the guy has a gun in his hand. You can see him guarding that gun, and they're talking because I think this armed robber wants into the secure area of this convenience store that's locked with a combination lock. So he's like, look, let me in there. I want that stuff. And the employee's kind of arguing with him here, and they're having a discussion about that. And he's like, look, man, you know, blah, 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 whatever. But the armed robber here is going to finally lose his patience in just a sec and shoot him in the ankle. Now, he wants to show him there he's serious. Obviously, he doesn't want to shoot him in the face or whatever. So when the guy goes to get in, the armed robber looks away and our victim ducks inside and locks the door behind him, and the armed robber's not able to get in, and so he runs off, and this one ends right here. Not a great outcome, but not terrible. Now, let's think about some lessons out of this one. There are 8 of them on our website, links in the description. Let's talk about some of the most important ones here. First of all, you see him kind of grab a hold of that guy by his leveraging arm and trying to get to the gun and trying to kind of hold out and talk to him. This is pretty common. I see people do a lot, but against somebody who is a determined attacker, it's not going to work one iota. And we see the guy here starting to look away and go, oh no, what am I doing? Why? Because you can see the armed robber here is using his left side to kind of guard that gun. You know, they use that leveraging arm to keep the gun away from somebody who might try to take it from them. And if they're doing that, it means they're aware of that possibility. You got to be careful to try to go after them. Now, as they're continuing to discuss, you don't want to discuss too long with an armed robber. You know, you want to look for your opportunities for sure, but you got to watch out, because if you take too long and you stall them too long and they know it's coming, then what'll happen is they will get frustrated. So this guy's like, look, man, I'm not going to comply. I'm not going to give you what you want. You're not going to get me. So the guy shoots him. Now, thankfully, he only shot him in the ankle. I mean, of course, you don't want to get shot in the ankle either, but better than shooting him in the guts or whatever. But he showed definitely that he was serious about what he was saying here. So now you got to decide, wait a minute, it's time to comply. So our good guy here is entering the code, and he happens to notice, he stays aware of what's going on around him, that the armed robber is looking away from him, and he finds an opportunity to escape. Always keep looking for those opportunities to escape and get out of the danger zone. But you're going to notice here that he gets the door kind of closed behind him, but it's really close as to whether he's going to be able to get away. And sometimes these are the decisions that you got to make, that life hangs on a thread. See him try to get the door open here. And I don't think he shot there, but I think he tried to threaten him, and then thankfully it didn't happen and he got away. So if you can, keep looking for your opportunities to escape. All in all, did this guy cover his ass? Well, I mean, he did okay at getting out of the danger zone, but he was injured in the process. So if you're going to resist. If you're going to comply, comply.